Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town. With the weather warm up, it's a great time to talk about the real estate market. I've got an expert here for you. This is Tony Tucci. He is the team leader of the Tucci team of Realty executives, Cooper, Spranzi, and boy, you were trying to give me a tongue twister this morning.
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful, but I'm so excited to learn about your team. So tell us a little bit about the Tucci team and what you guys do.
Great, yeah. So my team is made up of myself, and I have two other sales agents, Joe Copeland and Kyle Ebley, and then I have two admin that do transaction management and marketing, Kyle's wife, Andrea, and my sister, Danielle. So it's a small team, but we have a lot of fun and get a lot done.
That's wonderful. And you have a little bit different of a business philosophy. Let's discuss that.
Yeah, so the real estate world is complicated. It's mostly a people business. People are making big decisions about their finances and that kind of thing. And so my philosophy is that we take our clients and what we do very seriously, but we just don't take ourselves very seriously. And I found that that kind of just can break some of the tension. You know, when you're buying or selling a home, there's a lot at stake. There's a lot of emotion that goes into it. I feel like unlike other purchases that you make, there's so much more invested, not just financially, and so we recognize that, and we're all homeowners ourselves, and like I said, we want to fight really hard for our clients, whether it's a buyer or a seller, but we also just want to have a lot of fun, you know. Yeah. So hopefully people take it, you know, can feel like they can breathe as they're going through the process with us, and we know when we need to kick high gear and be professional and aggressive, and also, if we're not having fun, it's not, I think that it increases the tension, actually.
Right, absolutely. Well, you're going to transfer that attitude to your clients that you're working with.
Right.
So you help take a little bit of the tension out. And sometimes it's challenging, especially if you're buying a home with somebody else. You might have two different viewpoints.
Exactly.
And so you need to kind of come in and help them have a good time while trying to find a good compromise.
Exactly.
Now, the real estate market here in Madison has been hot, I understand.
That's right.
So let's talk a little bit about how it's going.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people hear about what's going on in the real estate market, and unless you're kind of either in it as a profession or you're in the middle of selling or buying a property, you may not realize kind of what's going on. But basically, there's just a significantly less amount of properties available than there are, you know. I'm sorry. There's less homes available than there's buyers looking. So what that means is that it puts a lot of pressure on buyers to make sure that they're competitive and make sure that they can get their offer accepted, but it's challenging for buyers, and it's also challenging for sellers. I think people hear, oh, it's a hot market, so we can just do, you know, get our house on the market, we're gonna get 20 offers, and there's a process for both, you know, and we've found that just kind of taking a step back and having a good long-term view on how we're gonna present it. Presentation is everything, you know, and how things look, and so it's been, I feel like at the end of this year, we will all, you know, we could possibly all get our, you know, counseling degrees because we've been working with people like, hey, here's where you're at again, here's where you're at, here's what's going on now, and so just kind of walking along with people that the temperature is hot, and we just want to make sure people aren't getting burned by it, you know.
Sure, yeah, that's a good way to look at it and make sure that folks are enjoying themselves, like you said, and one of the things that I can tell about you is that you really love what you do. Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Well, so this is a people business. This is a people business mostly that happens to deal with them buying a home. And so our approach is we want to be highly relational with and marketing enhanced, right? There's, you can take the opposite approach and be marketing focused and then enhance it with relationships. And for us, for the way I'm wired and for the way the people on my team are wired, we all kind of gravitate towards each other. We are highly relational in our focus. And we just kind of sprinkle the marketing on top of that. And so because it's a people business, that's why I love it.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. And speaking of people, I would like to know a little bit about your family before we head to break.
Yeah, so one of the reasons I do what I do and I love what I'm doing is because it's able to fund my life and my lifestyle. And my wife and I, Kirsten, we have 6 kids.
Oh my gosh.
So I always like to drop that on people because that's apparently not very often that you run across that, but I have 5 boys, ranging from 15 years old all the way down to 5, and then my youngest is a girl, Iris, so she's 3, so we got 5 boys and 1 girl.
How exciting is
Yeah.
that? Well, you have a busy life, but
Yeah.
I can tell you enjoy every bit of it. So thank you for sharing some of that with us
Yeah,
today.
I'm trying. Yep.
I love it. Tony Tucci of the Tucci team of Realty Executives Coopers Brandsey. Thanks for sharing some of your knowledge with us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you for watching. We've got more Talk of the Town coming up after the break.